So I got a phone call from Mark about, what, half an hour ago, Mark?
Yeah, maybe an hour. But yeah.
With his catch of the day, and asked me if I would be interested in canning this, and I said, sure. So, he's going to clean this little baby. What is it, a 20-pound you said it was,
Yeah,
Mark?
I didn't weigh it, but I think it's around 20 pounds.
20-pound salmon, not a female, so no roe. The salmon are running, so this is the time of year to...
And there are thousands of salmon
Thousands of them?
running in the rivers of southern Ontario.
Okay, so I've got my jars ready. I'm going to let him go through the process of cleaning this up. When he is ready, we will put it in jars and we'll can it. But for now, I'm just going to run the camera and let him eviscerate this thing.
I'm just right now removing the slime, so I'll have something to hang on to while I'm cleaning it, because these fish are really slippery coming out of the water.
Yeah, I'll bet they are.
Oh yes.
Okay. She's all yours. I did clean the sink
Do you want a
off.
shot of the fish?
Okay, that's the before. I'm out of the way now. I really will just put the camera back and let you do your thing.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to put it in jars and we'll work
Your
together.
viewers probably don't want to watch me clean.
I really don't want to go anywhere near that. Kind of like the turkeys, your deal.
Yep.
Not interested, but I will put this aside and you can work on it. Okay. Mark, if you intend to catch more salmon and can it up, let me know and I'll go out and buy some jars ahead of time that are specific for
I'll
fish.
be going fishing again tomorrow.
Are you? Okay. Because
With the amount of fish in that river,
you see those jars? Those are specific for canning fish.
Okay.
Well suited to it. Now, even your fillet chunks, they can go into jars if you want to cut them into small pieces.
Yeah, we could just...
I just said that you can do that.
I think we're just going to eat the fillets as fillets.
Whatever you like. Well, I'm glad that he was willing to do that job because I certainly won't. I don't mind doing the cleaning up and the canning, but I really don't like cleaning something like a large salmon. Anyway, he's cut it up into fillets, into salmon steaks, and now I'm just busy making sure that the work area is spotlessly clean before we start to can this up. And Mark is quite willing to cut up the meat and put it in jars himself, so we'll let him do it. Well, I didn't seem to have enough of the wide mouth half-pint jars that I'd like to be able to use to can salmon. So I initially gave Mark pint jars and then changed my mind and brought out my pretty jelly jars, which are the same size. They are half-pint. So at least we don't have an overabundance of salmon in one jar because a pint is just too much for the two of us to eat. So unfortunately, had to use my pretty jars for the salmon, but it all works out. So I'm gonna have to go out and buy some more of these salmon jars if he's gonna catch more salmon, though. Well, the fillets went into the fridge, and we did have one for dinner later on that evening after I finished canning all this up. And this batch, of course, I'm just getting ready to place in the canner now. And it's not a difficult process, pretty much the same as anything else. I did decide to add a tiny bit of salt to each one of these. And I've got my lids and rings ready. And of course my vinegar to clean the edges of the rims of the jars. You definitely want these clean because, yeah, cleanliness is fairly important to me when I'm canning. So just getting everything ready here. And it's the same process as always. I got my vinegar, clean the rims, put a lid on, and yes, I do have my lids in hot water there in a bowl. So I'm going to do a couple at a time. And my canner is ready on the stove. And we'll just continue with this process until I've got them all canned up. These were canned for an hour and a half at 10 pounds pressure in my altitude. So that is one of those things you have to do check based on your location, how long you have to can these for. But for me it was at 10 pounds pressure for about an hour and a half. Now I did find different canning times for that, and I thought I would play it safe and just go for the hour and a half. And this is the next morning. I have already taken the rings off, washed all the jars, so they're just ready to be labeled and to put away for until they're ready to be eaten. And I do have to go and buy some more jars because I think Mark plans to try and get some more salmon. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.